Thank Jay and Bill and Serena and Jane for putting this together, and certainly thank you, Jody. I really appreciate all your help. This is my campaign manager right there. And once again, she's just, we've always had this great relationship with when one of us has something to do, the other one supports it, and this is just another example. Just a few things I wanted to touch on. My background, I'm an engineer by education. I also have a business degree, but my passion is planning. Every corporation that I work for, small companies, big companies, it's always been planning. Ultimately, that's been my role. I do planning, and I execute planning. I put the program together, and then I'm actually the person that supports the program. That's been my success in business, and I really do enjoy that. When I look at the community and the issues that we face, that is the central issue behind why we have so many of the problems that exist in the community today. Chesterland is a fantastic community. I love living here. I know you live here because you love it. My example is, I don't know, how many people went to Chesterfest this summer or came by it? That was just absolutely the highest energy event. There were 3,500 people at the Chester Square. All kinds of activities, kids, adults, showing the love that they have for the community. And I think that's prevalent throughout Chesterland. We all really love being here. But we do have there's a lot of challenges that we've had to get past. We have challenges in the future. But what we don't have right now is any type of a real plan. And that's what I would like to bring to the community, is the fact that we need to solicit feedback from the stakeholders that are in the community. So who is it? Those are the employees of the township. That's our most valuable asset, quite frankly. We need to get input from all the residents. We have a dramatic change going on in the age balance between our community. We're going to have a much older community in the future than we had, say, 25 years ago. We have to figure, how are we going to serve that community better? What's the role of the township in serving that? We also want to attract any new families that we can in this community. We have to make a good base so that those families come in. Those are the same people that we want to have in our schools. Those are the same people that we want to have as our future taxpayers. So right now, if you look in the newspaper and you read about all of the dysfunction that exists inside of the community, if you're a new resident thinking about coming in, or if you're an existing resident deciding whether or not you want to stay, that's got to be frustrating. I wouldn't normally say that. I've tried to be positive throughout this campaign, but quite frankly, that is a big issue for me, is that we see that we have a somewhat dysfunctional government. And the basis of that is because we don't really have true guidance, and the true guidance comes from a plan. You write a plan based on feedback from the residents, based on feedback from your stakeholders, based on feedback from the employees. And then you design that based on the budget that you have, and you execute. And part of the execution is you work with each of the departments, and you work with each of the agencies that are associated with the community. That's what I want to do. It's really that simple. We have a plan, we follow the plan. We're responsible to you. We get your feedback, and then we take action and we move forward. So I promise to give you that service. I look forward to your support, and I think that we'll have a lot of fun in the meantime. So thank you very much.